So, Beck, now you're going to Israel. What are you, Moses now, or what are you doing?
Behold his mighty hand.
No, not Moses, but
Abraham?
Abraham. No. Going to Israel in August, and we announced today when and where, and I don't know how many people are going to go with us. The Middle East is going to be on fire by August, but I personally think that the Jews are in real trouble.
Why do you think that? They're in trouble how?
I don't know. When you have hundreds of thousands of people gathering in squares all in the Middle East saying, kill the Jew, kill the Jew. I don't know. A little something like that.
But that's been that way for a very long time.
This Arab Spring is a lie, Bill, and you know it. It's a lie. If you look at the words of Hamas and Hezbollah and all of those guys, they're exactly the same as Hitler. Exactly the same. These guys may be more blatant. They're gaining power. The Middle East is on fire, and they're surrounding Israel, and our president is giving it away.
So you're trying to raise the level of awareness.
Will you stand?
That Israel's in trouble because
of these. And will you stand
elements.
not only with Israel, but with a Jew? How do you feel about Jews? It's one thing, I'm not asking you, I'm asking a rhetorical question. How do you feel about Jews? Are you willing to put one and hide one behind a wall in your house? Because people should have had that conversation in 1933. I think we're headed down that same path in the Middle East.
My question to you is, Obama's, I think, doing the right thing, trying to reach out to the Muslim world and say,
am I hallucinating?
Moderate.
Am I hallucinating?
No, you're not. Just listen to me. You need to learn. He's doing the right thing, trying to moderate thought there. So what you're doing, you want moderation of thought in the Middle East.
Yes.
But the polls show, the Pew poll shows, Muslims hate him. They hate him more now than they did 2 years ago, despite all this outreach.
Mahmoud Abbas could become the president of the United States, and he'll lose all credibility. They'll hate all presidents of the United States.
No matter what.
No matter what. And you know what? A lot of people in the Middle East have a reason to hate us. We have been in bed with brutal dictators over there.
But we're not anymore.
Yep. We're not anymore.
No, Obama supported the action in Egypt.
Mark my words.
Yeah.
Mark my words. A year from now, Bill O'Reilly, you and I, you owe me a steak, or I owe you one, if Egypt isn't run by a dictator worse or equally as bad as Hosni Mubarak. And you and I, you owe me a steak, or I owe you one, if Egypt isn't run by a dictator worse or equally as bad as Hosni Mubarak. And the entire Middle East.
You could be right. That's what you do. You do these prognostications. I'm not saying you're wrong.
If you don't know, you're saying you don't know, right?
I'm saying I don't know what's going to happen in the future.
Correct.
I'm not Miss Cleo.
Correct.
Okay? That's what I'm saying.
I called her. Don't make fun of her.
It's okay. It amazes me every time I do it, too.
So our past support of people they don't like drives...
No, not don't like. I don't like Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter's not Hosni Mubarak.
It's a different situation.
Yes.
I understand that. So you're putting it back, but Barack Obama had nothing to do with Mubarak.
It doesn't
putting
matter.
him in there.
It doesn't matter. The whole place.
You think that he would be more popular in the Muslim world?
We're the great Satan. We're the great Satan.
We still are? Can't we be the lesser Satan?
No.
We're still
we'll always,
Satan.
yeah.
All right.
The little Satan, they'll knock off, get them out of the way, and the next to fall will be us.
All right. So, August, Israel, Beck, Israeli government's okay with it.
Well, I mean, as much as any country is okay with having me come.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? This country's not even so great with me, you know.
Well, I think you'd probably be more accepted in Israel
Can I tell you something?
Will be here.
How true it is.